Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. Sorry about the not actually doing a Sunday morning chat yesterday, because effectively it was a Saturday morning chat, but that was the only way I could work around it. I went to the Bonsai Society Workshop, and of all the disappointments I've had in my life, I think that goes up near the top. The society is just gone. The workshops I remember when I used to go along had 25, 30 odd people there, busily repotting, wiring, training, trimming, big discussions about futures of trees, very, very active, and a hell of a learning environment, you know, just listening to the conversations and things like that. There were 7 there yesterday, and one of those was brand new, who just lived half a mile up the road and popped along to see what it was like. So, you know, if that one hadn't turned up, there'd have been 6. And 2 of those popped in for a while and left. So really, there just was hardly anyone there. I mean, a couple of old friends from the old days were there, so I had, you know, a couple of people I knew pretty well to chat to. One of those didn't stay long. So, yeah, I mean, I took some of my trees in for just a trim, a tidy up, and a weed, to get all the weeds out of the pot, just tidies them up a bit, to give me something to do, really. But yeah, I doubt if I'll go again. Most of the people I'd have loved to have seen and had a chat to and see what was going on just don't go anymore, or very rarely. They just turn up now and again, unpredictably. So I don't think I'll bother again. But it was worth going along to try. You know, if you don't do these things, you never find out, do you? Anyway, as I say, I got far too much to do today to mess about filming. Sorry about that, but that's how it's got to be. But I've just got these 3 Miltoniopsis out to water them. These were the 3 that came from the 60th anniversary show that were quite heavily infested with Fusarium. Quite a big disappointment at the time, but I think they're going to be okay. I'm pretty sure now. I mean, you can see this one's starting roots in several places, so you know it's going to recover its root system because the roots weren't that good. So you know it's sort of recovering, that one. This one over here, again, we've got some new roots starting. No new growths on that one yet, but new roots coming out in several places, so I think it's going to recover. And then this one up the back was the one that got squashed when the Rhynchostylus basket fell on it. So there's quite a few bits of physical leaf damage on this one in several places. You know, it doesn't look very elegant, but this one is starting to grow. Although I don't see many signs of new roots on this one. We got the new growth coming up here. Another one here, there's another one tucked down in there. So this one's starting to come into growth, even though I don't see new roots yet. Well, there's a couple, so I think they're going to make it. They've got no tags on. Oh yes, they have. One of them's got a tag, 2 of them's got a tag, which means the other one. Yeah, I remember what I did when I repotted them now. The yellow one actually got split. No, it didn't. This is the yellow one. I know I put temporary tags in them anyway, so that's the yellow one. So that will be the pink one. So this was the other one, basically. I knew I didn't need 3 labels for whatever reason. I mean, I know what they are now that I've got the 2 colours there. They've got their names in my notes. I don't need the tags on them yet. They're going to be a long way off blooming. I doubt there won't be any blooms on any of the pseudo bulbs currently there. They've got to grow new ones before they bloom again. So these are a long way off blooming. But they look like they're recovering. You know, I think we're going to be okay. So I'd have been very disappointed if these were just lost completely. They weren't exactly cheap, but you know, they are relatively special. Hello, there goes Hurricane Hector up my trouser leg. I'll leave it at that then for today. And yeah, I'll think of something a bit more detailed for tomorrow, but I really do need to crack on. I've got lots of things to do in here today in the grow room, and then I've got other stuff to do outside, so I've got a busy day, and it looks like it might rain later today, so I need to get on with things, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping by.